Okay, so I'm not a YouTuber or video maker or anything, but it's come to my attention that I might have a bit of knowledge that could help somebody else in my position. So my position is I am white Scottish and my daughter is half Guinean and so is my son because their dad is from Ghana, obviously. So their hair care is epic. So it's a lot of work, it's a lot of time. So, and yes, I am making this video at night. So I don't have any, kids to show you. None. Nope. So they're in bed. So I will detail the products I use and how I use them and just kind of give you a wee routine that I do. So both my kids have a very similar texture hair to each other. It's ringlets, very easily dried, and their hair is very soft, like mine, but very curly like their dad's and very easily dried. So what I use, so the tools I use are a shower comb. Oh, sorry, they were playing with it. So a shower comb. I just got this for Home Bargains, 49 pence. That's it, 49p, Home Bargains, shower comb. I've got one in the living room where I style her hair, and I've got one in the bathroom where I use to detangle. And I also use the Thick and Curly Tangle Teaser. Don't know if you can see that. There we go. So, Thick and Curly Detangle Teaser. Tangle Teaser. So I use that for styling and helping keep the curl pattern. So that's the tools I use. I use just like wee bobbles, just the regular wee toddler type bobbles, nothing with metal bits in it, nothing with the wee plastic like glue bits on it, nothing like that, just regular wee cotton fabric bobbles. That's it. I'll use like wee fancy bobbles to wrap around that, but that's it. So products I use in the morning, we use the Curly Kids leave-in curly cream conditioner. So I take like a 3 finger dollop of that, smooth it through the hair, evenly distribute it, just to help get some moisture in the morning, because they're being sleepy, it's being roughed up, so yeah, just use that. And then on top of that, once it's all smooth through and it's distributed, I use, and this isn't the original bottle because I can't use the original bottle, it's tough on my wrist, so I use the Curly Kids Super Detangle Spray. And this is the bottle I put it into. I just decant it into this bottle because it's easier to use. I find you get a better spray with this bottle than the other bottle because it's like it looks kind of like this, but it's got a wee press top. It's a bit difficult when you're trying to distribute it, so I use this. Easier. So spray that through the hair and just get a good generous amount. Don't saturate the hair, but make it quite damp. And then detangle. Just start at your ends, work your way up the head, fae the neck to the forehead. That's the way I do it. It's the easiest way I've found with my kids. So yeah, and then for styling, if I'm going to part her hair, like she wants 2 bunches, she wants pigtails, or she wants like 3 ponytails, or she wants like multiples, I'll use this, just use that, use the edge, create your line, gradually, and you'll get there. So that's how I do that. I'll use this to like smooth into a ponytail and to keep it all nice. And then once, if she doesn't want braids, or she doesn't want twists, or she doesn't want wee buns, then I know some people call them knots, I call them buns. If she doesn't want any of that, then I just use Tangle Teaser and comb through the ponytail to get the curl pattern through her hair to keep it nice. You do not want to mess with that curl pattern, because once that's trashed up, you're asking for knots, so be careful with that one. So we'll move on to the nighttime routine, which is a bit more elaborate, if you like. Don't know if that's the right word, but we'll say elaborate. Right, so in the winter, I shampoo her hair once every 2 weeks on a 4-week month. But if we are on a 5-week month, she gets her hair shampooed every 2.5 weeks. So that's for me. I just find it's less drying, it's less harsh. So I use excuse the price. So I use the Curly Kids Super Detangle shampoo. Yeah. So just small amount of that on your hands. Get a wee rub and smooth it. Do not rough the hair. Smooth it through the hair and just gradually, gently smooth it through, work it through. Don't rough the hair, just smooth, right? Because it gets knotted very easily. And you just want the hair slightly damp when you put the shampoo on. You don't want it wet, you just want it damp, because if you're going to put it on damp, on wet hair, you're going to find it all dry, I've found. Anyway, so once you've shampooed it, rinse the shampoo out, and again, you're smoothing the shampoo out, you're not roughing it, you're just smoothing it, and it will come out. And then if it's just every night, excuse me, so if it's every night, then you're going to use this. Now, this I would use on the middle of the month. So just a general night in the middle of the month, or every 2 weeks, depending on when you decide to shampoo. Plus every night of the week. I use this every night of the week, and I use it one time in the month when I'm shampooing, and I'll show you the other product I use the second time I'm shampooing in the month. So this is every single night. This is her Super Detangle Conditioner, Curly Kids again, brilliant wee brand. I use this, and I just again smooth it through the hair. Don't, rough it, don't scrunch it, don't, do all this with it. No. Smooth it through the hair, get a nice smooth, and again, once you've done that, you're going to want to detangle. Start at the ends, work your way up, so for the bottom to the top. Works perfectly for me, might be different for you. You might actually want to use one of these. I know some people do, and that works for them. Doesn't work for my two, especially my daughter. But you could use this if you wanted, if you think it'll work better for your kids. There's other combs and other brushes that you can use, but these are just the ones I use. So I use this at night, and I start at the bottom, work my way up, down here, up here, and that's it. So the second time in the month that I'm going to shampoo, I use the deep conditioner. I use this. So this is the Curly Kids Deep Conditioner. So I use that, and I use a generous dollop of that, and I smooth it through her hair. Now with both these conditioners, right, I do not wash it out until the bath is done. So once I've smoothed, whether it be this one or this one's going to give you a really deep condition. So this should really work its way into the hair. So you want to give this some time to work through. You want to give them both some time, but this one, you want to give a wee bit extra. You know, give a few extra minutes to work its way into that cuticle. So with both these conditioners, I leave them in the hair. Once I put that product onto the hair, I leave it in. And I get her washed. She does her teeth in the bath. I know some people are going to come at me for that. I don't really care. But she does her teeth in the bath. And then she plays, you know, we work on ABCs, you know, colours, rhymes, numbers, whatever. Spelling and stuff. So once she is ready to go to the bath, that is when I rinse the hair. To rinse the product. So, no, I don't rinse the product entirely out the hair because it's conditioning, it's moisturising. So, once I've rinsed most of it, leave a wee bit in, I take a cotton t-shirt and I just wrap it round her hair and just wrap it in. Just wrap her hair in that top and leave it until she's been out the bath, she's got dried, she's got dressed, and that's when I unwrap her hair for the cotton top. Because keeping it in the cotton top helps keep the moisture in. So once I've unwrapped her hair, I then use the Creamy Curl Defiling Lotion for curly kids as well. I use like a dollop amount, just in the palm of my hand. And then I smooth that through the hair again. I do not comb her hair. Because you've already worked all this product in and you've then, you know, smoothed it in. You're helping keep that curl pattern. So I then style her hair 9 times out of 10. I'll style her hair into like a protective style, so whether that be French braids or just a single French braid, or like the night she get 2 pigtails in quite loosely and braided for the morrow. So I'll restyle them in the morning just to make them nice and neat. But yes, so you put a protective style in, depending on their hair texture and also depending on their hair length, I would say. Again, none of this is official. I'm not a hairdresser, I'm just a mammy. But this is just my advice. And I don't know, maybe it'll help somebody, maybe it won't. But somebody out there might make use of this. So yes, so once I've styled her hair into a protective style, after putting this in, I then put on a sleep cap. Now, we use the Magic Argan Oil extra large sleep cap. Now, that's for adults, but I have stitched the band on it to make it smaller and fit her hair because she's got a lot of hair. So the kids one just doesn't have enough space, and you want to give it space because if you're not giving that hair space, it's going to cause friction, and friction causes drying, and that's not what you want. So you want to give it some space, you want to let it breathe through that with that cap, and her hair doesn't frizz in the morning. It's fantastic. So yes, that is the routines. It's a bit of a long-winded video, but that is the routines that I use at the night time and in the daytime, and I hope that helps somebody out there. So